Hello and welcome back to Options Not Included. We're here on cycle 366, so a little bit of time has passed since the last episode, and a few things have changed. From the last episode, we did the Plug Slugs and the Dracos. We're finally getting some glossy Dracos in, which will be fully replacing the Dracos over time. It's just going to be glossy Draco so I can get a supply of plastic. I haven't got round to getting to the oil biome. I've done a few extra little bits down here. I have, got a puff little farm going on here, which is creating me slime. These guys, unfortunately, the princes do produce oxalate now and then, but it's all being dumped out here, so this keeps these sublimation stations will just keep this filled with polluted oxygen. I do pump out some oxygen once it gets detected, just to keep this area being refilled, because the puffs obviously consume the oxygen. This bit is going to be, once it fills up with some carbon dioxide, eventually over time, probably going to be some the mushrooms which should be done. And we also got a pipsqueak, or pips, from the printing pod, which is, will give us a source of dirt now. Things are going quite well. Water's in good condition. With all this is being pumped out now. All that's left, we got rid of our polluted tank, which was here. All that's left is this water here. We've got the iron volcano here, which is good news for future steel production. We still haven't got around to doing any of the taming of the volcanoes yet, because we need to do with our research. Now, I've been digging a lot. I've sealed this area up. Once this is like filled up or dormant, I will break into here and then actually tame it and seal it up properly. We need to get rid of this slime biome, but we also dug right up here and we found ourselves a crashed satellite. We've got another one over here as well, but we're just going to deal with this one. This one is going to produce our radiation that we need for our research. Now we're going to build a new research area. So this one down here will be scrapped. It's been used since the very beginning of the game, but now we've got to have a new one. It's going to be placed up here in its own area. So we're going to plan out a new research center. And it's reasonably close, getting close to space. So this would be good for anything that requires the science. I think some science is required on the space side of things, as in apart from rockets, but I'm not 100%. That's a point where I haven't never got to, so this is going to be interesting. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to plan out our science rooms. So science rooms require, or labs require, 2 science buildings with a light source, which is perfectly easily fine. So we'll need our stations. So gonna probably, I've got 2 scientists so that we can have 2 terminals going at each time with each computers and research station supercomputers, study terminal, and virtual planetarium, which uses the data banks, which I have been collecting. I'm not too sure how much data banks do I have at the moment, because I only need a couple. We've got 51 at the moment. Once we tame some of these, we'll get some data banks from them. So yeah, we'll get the one thing I definitely want. I want this guy here, which only requires 30, so that's not too bad. So we can get the solid filter, which is going to help completely redesign my automation down on the farms. It's going to completely overhaul it, and that was the main goal for this episode, is to get that and get it sorted. So we'll need to get some things going. So we're going to probably match this onto, we need 2 stations, so see if we can It's 2 away. Yeah, no, that works. Supercomputers. And then we can just have them on the same. Let's just have 3. We'll just condense it. Not appropriate to make additional ones. We can we get the line going through here? We'll need to probably make some ladders to be able to. I've done this thickness here to hold the radiation. I haven't got enough lead to seal this around. I only got enough for 2 squares, which would open this up. So once I get some more lead, once I find out how to get lead, I guess it comes from a volcano or from random bits around the map. I am not too sure about lead, so as I said, it's stuff in the future which I've not really ever got to that far. So furniture, lighting, so we'll get to and we can probably automate the lighting as well as a possibility. But for now, we'll just plug it all in, and we'll sort out that in a future date. What else? We'll need some radiation collectors. We want rad bolt deflectors. That will. Do I rad bolt deflectors just incoming? I'm not going to be able to get multiple, or I can automate it. So once one's full, it will then pass it on to the next one. So can we do? I'll get it from the top. And we'll redirect it down. Rad bolt generator should be able to reach that. If not, I'll have to build some ladders. I think 3 should be. I mean, I could do more, but I'll keep it as that. Automation. So, okay, there's 2 different types of automation on these. I'm guessing. I don't know what they're going to do with excess radiation at the moment, but we'll leave it as that. We're not going to be able to get through that, so that needs to go. I don't think radiation bolts can actually get through that. So we don't know. I don't know. Need that continue any save. There we go. Okay, the bolt directors don't actually require anything. So another line going through here. They're going to get a little bit of radiation while they do this. And then we've got another line coming from here. That should do fine, I think. Can I get any automation in here? I can, but the only thing, what, is dirt for the normal stage? But that requires water. That's not necessary. I mean, I could put... Yeah, no, I could put a thing up here for dirt once it's there. This can actually connect like that. And then we'll just cut these, remove that, remove that. And we need to put in some power generators. That one with heavy watts. And actually I want to remove these because I need to put doors in to make these labs, so they need to go. And we'll get rid of the wire as well. Right, we'll let them build this. Get rid of this error message just constantly pumping on the side here, saying I need the research station. It'll finally be gone. Right, I was just testing to see if this airflow tile would actually stop it, and it does. Create the nuclear waste! Oh god. How about it's not actually really bad, but I'll mop that up. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I don't know why this rad bolt generator here isn't actually staying active. 480. The load's fine, so I don't think doing anything like that will actually help. And that's now getting power, but obviously it's the only one that's connected. Anyway, get this disconnected. I wanted to make this into a science room, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. How big can a lab be? 120 tiles, so let's see. That does suck a little bit. And also with the automation, I need to flip this around to being to change its signal. So we'll cut that there. Right, that's a lab. And I realise I don't actually have a duplicate with the actual skill, which I didn't realise I'd never upgraded these guys with it. But now they have it applied, so they can actually go ahead and start doing that research. I mean, the only thing I can think of is if I move this all across. But then the radiation's going to reach them from there, so I need to 120. So if that's blocked off, with three extra tiles there, so it gets to there. I guess just move everything across. So it'll be there, won't it? So to where that light is. So yeah, I'm gonna reconstruct this and redesign it. Oh god. That could be reuse liquid. What can we do with nuclear waste. I'm not too sure, but now we've got some nuclear waste just sat. It doesn't seem to be producing anything, so let's. So the thing is, it needs to be there, and then we'll have wall there, and we'll fill it up so that we can stop the radiation from spreading, and then move everything across. So let's deconstruct everything along here. Right. Yeah, I'm confused on that. Why would that not be receiving any power? There's enough power going through. Why would that not be storing the rad bolts? Did I not put that on the... How do... Let me disconnect that for a second. Disable by automation grid. Right, do I need to catch it from that one? Maybe I've got to do it from the other one. Let's experiment. Because... Okay, well let's move on to the next bit, which, if that's 108, so nuclear waste. Okay, right, they're working now. Yeah, no, slightly confused why that's not receiving power. What should we do with our nuclear waste? So, I don't know yet. Is it classed as a liquid? It is classed as a liquid. Can I... I guess I'm gonna move it. Now. Until I can figure out how to get rid of nuclear waste. Now we'll need a planetarium. I think just the one will do. We can shove it in here. And then connect it up with the power. That's annoying me. I want to just disconnect that and see if I can should be able to deconstruct that power line and see if it still does it. If it still does it, then there's something wrong. Oh, hello. What's happened here? Solid nuclear waste. Oh, well, it could just be added to the... Oh, well, Psycho Vixen and I Am Lemon are hard at work getting my research done. That is not what I wanted. I'm guessing it can go through doors. I could have done that. But I'm only guessing at the moment. So a lot of things can go through doors. And what am I going to do with any excess that does happen though? So it's going to be a good question. Right, research wise. Why are you there? Okay, it does go through doors. Okay, that's good news. So what I can do is, and I can also put a door here for it to fly through and then just hit whatever over here. It seems when it hits normal ground, it doesn't turn into a weird liquid, so... That'll have to do. So we got ourselves the solid filters. So probably on the next episode we're gonna completely redesign all of this and get everything in a more organized fashion. And everything should be automated hopefully here. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.